butterfly in my stomach. So it
Oh, yeah,
gets
yeah,
like
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable. You're right. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, and yeah, just background also, I do theater acting previously, so like before going on stage, I try not to get my stomach so full, just so that I won't feel like throwing up or anything like that. And even though I'm in front of the camera right now, it kind of brings that nervousness back also, and just because it's stage or camera, we still need to have our energy, right? So if we're like full, I always get sleepy when I'm full. So yeah.
Yeah. Just curious, right? When you talk about theater, does that mean that you need to sing also?
I did musical before also, yeah. Okay, so we're not talking
So just a
about
fun fact,
theater
right?
tonight, just
Yeah.
a fun fact.
Okay. No, just a fun fact, right? This is one of the things that I always confuse. Like for people
Oh.
who are working in the live stream industry, do
Mm-hmm.
you actually supposed to jaga what you eat before you started talking on a live stream? You get what I mean? If you were
Oh
to
my
drink like
God.
bubble tea, right? Then you get like phlegmy on the throat. Then it's all
Hmm.
like,
That one
mm,
I really, really don't know because this live stream industry is very new. It's starting to pick up trend in Malaysia, starting to grow and boom in Malaysia. So I'm not so sure if anybody has actually had like a standardized performance prep or how to say like standardized etiquette, or I'm not sure because like maybe it's everybody is personal for everybody, some people maybe they need like energy drink or something, or some people just need water, so it's really different. But I'm guessing just do whatever that works with you. Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
What about you? Do
mm.
you, do you have like a ritual before you go on live stream?
Previously when I started doing my first few live stream, yes, I get very nervous. I have to make sure that I showered. I go to the toilet first before I started my live stream. If like halfway through you need to pee how, that kind of thing. But as the time goes by, you realize that nah, no biggie. When you are a bit more relaxed on the screen, you will actually look better, and I think your audience
Yes.
can actually feel it from the other end also.
Yes,
Mm,
correct. Okay,
mm,
so we kind of jumped into it without doing the introduction of the webinar. Apologize for that. I'll introduce
mm.
myself again. My name is Farsha. I'm from Sushi Vid, and with me is our guest Doritz. She is a live streamer, okay, mostly on Lazada platform, correct? Oh, I think you glitched a little bit. Doritz, are you still with us? Okay, it appears that we are having some technical issue with Doritz. Okay, Doritz, are you okay now?
Hi.
Okay. Okay, so this live stream will be talking with Doritz and how she manages and markets her live stream. Yeah. Okay, Doritz. Tell me just a little bit about yourself, your background, where you're from. Yeah, anything you want to share with us and how you get into live streaming.
Right. Okay. So for a start, I jumped a lot in my career path, but currently I'm working with a tech company, specializing in commercial drones. So we
Oh.
do drones deployment for industrial work like site inspection. We do agricultural inspection, drone spraying, and things like that. Okay, so that's my day job. How do
Mm-hmm.
I came by with a live stream? That's a very interesting story. So previously, before I joined the current company to take up the position at business development position, I used to do freelance MC a lot. But that was way before all the pandemic, COVID, MCO, and things like that. So last year, for the first uh, 4 months, I was actually being booked for events, packed, because the events company know that I'm actually moved from Sabah to KL already. So they were like, hey, since Doris is in town, why not we actually engage her to do some event hosting and all that. and all the event has been cancelled tremendously. It was
Oh.
scary. So yeah, I chanced upon the live stream opportunity by one of this company that I used to MC for, which is gold jewelry brand.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did my first live stream with them last year June. So that was a crazy experience because as a person that have not spoken on live stream before, they actually put me in a professional setup where there were three cameras on left, right, up, down, and then there were two
Oh.
phones and things like that. So they were like they have like a monitor speaker where I'm required to just look at the monitor speaker, not too long, and I have to know which camera to react to. So it was scary.
Mm, I
So
bet, I bet.
ever since my first live stream, right, I talked to myself, it's like I think I should practice more to see whether I can go far in live streaming because I really like to talk, in a way. So I came across this company called Sushi Bit,
Mm.
where they recruit the live stream talent to join one of their campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since then, I have been working on a Lazada live stream since last year, July. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Before we get into your experience with live stream, I just want to ask your opinion. What do you think about the live stream trend in Malaysia? Do you think it's growing right now, or do you think the market is a little bit slow or it's not moving?
Well, honestly, if you can just take a quick scroll now on Facebook or even other channels, like consumer e-commerce channels and all that, you will realize that 1 year ago, you don't have so much live stream on your social media. So definitely, guys, right now, right, the live stream has been growing tremendously, and it's not only the live streamers, but I believe that there are a lot of viewers who like to watch live streams now. So I would say the
Okay.
industry is growing very, very fast.
Okay, okay. I think it's also due to the fact that COVID hit us, it's the
Yeah,
pandemic, so everybody has to go digital. And live stream is one of the best way to sort of engage directly with your audience, right?
you're right.
Mm. Do you think, in your opinion, do you think hopefully once we settle this whole pandemic thing, we have the vaccine now and such like that, and we have like the new normal, do you think the live stream trend will still keep growing?
I think it will because people tend to get comfortable with what they are used to already. So I think this will be a new normal. And people are getting used on how convenient it is to have information being published during live stream. And most of
Mm.
the time, right, you won't get to have people to interact with you if you're at home alone, right? So that's an interesting part. Yeah, we will get to
Mm.
that later.
Yeah, but yeah, now that I think about it, right? Okay, say that the borders are open, we can go out now. That actually creates more opportunity to have location-based live stream, right? That would be very, very
Yes, you're right.
exciting.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
right.
So definitely, I also agree with you. I think live stream will definitely stay, and it will keep growing. So other than Lazada, do you do live stream on any other platform?
Sometimes when I have a brand engagement
Mm.
to do like a campaign, I will do it on other platforms also.
Oh, okay, but
Mm.
if it's not for any brand engagement, it's just for yourself, you mostly do it on Lazada?
Yes, for now, but I did on and off, did it on Instagram also, just for the fun
Ah,
of it. Yeah.
okay, okay. Is there any difference like between Lazada live streaming and Instagram live streaming?
Well, when you are doing Lazada live stream, you are being commissioned. But if you were to do Instagram, it's not saying that you don't get paid and you don't do it, because you will need to have more audience drives from other channel towards your Lazada platform, I would say. You get what I mean? So if
Mm-hmm.
you are involved in more social medias, right, it will actually help you to build your audience more. And you can actually collect different audience from different platforms.
Oh, true, true, true.
Mm,
Okay, I think I want to take this chance to engage our audience a little bit. Well, let's do our
sure.
first poll.
Mm.
Yes, let's have our first poll right now. Yes, we want to know if the audience that we have right now have done live streaming before.
Can I answer that too?
I don't think you can, but you can let me know your answer. Have you done live streaming before, Doritz? I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
Yes?
We
Oh,
are
okay,
doing one
awesome.
right now. In a way, in a way. Yeah.
In the way we are. Okay, so once all the votes are in, all right. So what do we have? Oh, let's see. Our audience, most of them have done live stream and one of them have not. Okay, no problem. Maybe we can take this opportunity to have our second poll as well, because it's like a follow-up question. Yes, let's have our second poll right now. And it is, I am interested in live streaming but never tried before. I interested in live streaming and already started doing it. Okay. So what okay, we just have our audience answer that first. Okay. I want to ask you, Doritz, while we wait for our audience to answer this. What made you continue doing live stream on Lazada?
That's $1 million question,
Oh.
Okay. I think these questions, okay, my answer will separate into two parts. One, it's more of like a personal hobby. I really like engagement. Like I mentioned to you earlier, I have a channel who does a kitchen appliance demonstration. So usually I will schedule that while I'm preparing my lunch or dinner. So ever since then, if I stop doing live stream while I'm cooking, right, I feel very lonely, in a way. You get what I mean? But of course, the second part is because it's very rewarding. More often than not, when you do live stream in an e-commerce platform, you will get paid or get commission in one way or another. So it's good because you can actually use this as a side income. And when you grow your audience to a certain extent, you can actually do it as a full-time job.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you on that. Let's release our poll answers right now.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, we have people who have tried live stream. They are interested, but they have not tried. And yes, there are people who are interested and they've already started doing it. Okay, so you can definitely ask us any question. You can ask Doritz any question about live streaming, whether you're just starting or whether you are thinking about starting or whether you have started already. No problem. Okay, so we actually have one question right now from the audience.
Wow.
It is, how can we start to be a live stream presenter? How do we nego our wages? So I think this is more on not really Lazada kind of commission-based live stream, but more of a campaign hosting sort of live stream. Yeah. So I'll repeat the question again. How can we start to be a live stream presenter and how do we nego our wages? So what do you think, Doritz?
Oh, sorry. You asked a question to me.
Yes.
Can you repeat the questions again? I was actually sharing the Facebook link to my friends. So I was a bit distracted.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, my bad.
More audience, the better. Okay, the question is, how can we start to be a live stream presenter and how do we nego our wages?
That's a very good question. So if you want to know how to start doing live stream, by the end of this webinar, Farisha will actually tell you how. But that's not only like one way of doing it, but if you have someone experienced or agency that is experienced enough to guide you, you don't have to go through so many bumps or bang on walls. But one of the other way is to start watching how other people do live stream. And then from there, you will kind of know what kind of style you want to go for. Yeah. And the second one, it's about wages, right?
Yeah. How do you negotiate your wages?
Okay. Now, I'm very lucky because I started with Sushi Bit. So with Sushi Bit, right, the manager actually helped me do the negotiation. And they will actually come back and just ask me, are you feeling okay with this price? If you're okay, then we will proceed. But I would say that currently in the market, there's no guidelines on how much you should charge. But I would say that start small if you're new. and gain more experience. And from there, when you actually charge not so expensive, and there won't be so much stress and expectation towards yourself. That's what I'm trying to go for. So as you build your experience, then you can actually slowly increase your wages from there. But my advice is get an agency to actually help you with that, so that you are
Okay.
protected rather than
Oh,
you are alone being in the industry. Yes.
that is true. Like, it's nice to have like support, especially from people who are actually in the industry as well. Yep. So yes, Dory is right. At the end of the webinar, I will actually show you one way for you to become a fully fledged professional live streamer. Okay. But yeah, you're right, because live stream is still sort of new and it's booming. It's static to booming. So the wages or the fees or price is not really standardized just yet. It's not like Instagram, so just start with whatever you're willing to do for, and live stream can go from 45 minutes to 1 hour to 1.5 hours. So I guess the duration of the live stream also matters when you're negotiating your wedges also. And we also do advise people to promote their live stream. This is the topic we're talking about. Apologize, I have a cat and he likes to be featured in this yes, we will be talking about promoting your live stream. So you will let your audience know to come to your live stream. So when you are negotiating for any brand deals, live stream deals, you can include something like, okay, with this package, maybe I'll give you IG story shout out or Instagram posting and such and such. So you can put like add on more value in the things that you are providing the client. Yeah.
But one thing for sure, guys, if you're actually looking into joining the live stream community, I would say that really get someone to actually manage for you. Reason being is, even famous influencer get I wouldn't say like cheated, but once they do the job, the client actually don't pay them. So if you actually get through agencies, right, you are actually protected. That's very important.
Okay, all
Mm,
right. Okay, so
mm,
let's talk about your live stream process then, because you are
mm,
mostly live streaming on Lazada.
mm.
Are you going it through an agency or are you doing this on your own?
I started out with Sushi Bit. So
Okay.
Sushi Bit is the one who actually brought me into Lazada live stream. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I started with Sushi Bit because we actually built a community. We have a group chat. So we update each other on when is our next live stream and all that. And they built a very good habit where you are supposed to plan your live stream ahead. So you will need to submit to the team by every end of Sunday. So with that, right, you sort of like that okay, on next week onwards, Monday, Tuesday, I'm gonna do this. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna do this. So it actually helped us to Sushi Bee actually helped us to know how to manage our live streams from there. And even though right now I'm actually handling other live streams in other channels also, I'm actually practicing the same. Yeah. So do plan your live stream ahead earlier so that you can actually plan your promotions. Let your viewers know that, hey, I'm coming on Monday 9 o'clock. Yeah, don't simply just appear. Then people like, hey, finish already the live stream. Yeah. People get complained, your viewers will get angry and they'll unfollow you. So don't do that.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
okay. So this is one of the way you you manage your live stream, yes?
Yes.
You make sure you know what you're gonna talk about.
Yes.
You make sure you plan ahead and you make
Yes.
sure you let your audience know when you're gonna go
Yes.
live. Okay, okay.
Very
So
important. Yeah.
how do you market your live stream? Like how do you tell your audience you're gonna go live?
Okay. Now, honestly, I'm going to be very, very honest here.
Mm-hmm.
I am considered in a category of a lazy live streamers, okay? Because
Okay.
I call myself a lifestyle live streamer because I I always like to talk about the things that I'm passionate about, right?
Yep.
So very often that when I actually plan my live stream, I will sort of like have an idea on what I want to say, but I will not exactly put it at a title and saying that, hey, today I'm going to talk about this bottle. No, but I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to I will do it in a way that's like, okay, I'm going to show you something exciting, something like that. So with that topic,
Oh.
right, I will actually post it on my social media. So people will get curious, it's like, hey, what is she going to talk about this week, Yeah. So for me, very important one thing, like you mentioned earlier, you have to plan your live stream. You have to promote your live stream on all your socials. And from there, you can actually drive different viewers from different channels towards your live stream um, channel or platform. Yeah.
Okay. Can you let us know a little bit about how to live stream on Lazada? I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different, right? Rather, it's not like Instagram where you can just click live and then you're live. Mm.
Okay, so from a different way, no, from a normal way of entry into Lazada live stream, you will need to go to this Lazada Live button in the Lazada app itself, and then you will need to submit a 1 minute video to sort of like demonstrate how you want your live stream to be. And then Lazada will go through like a screening process, and if you get chosen, you will be awarded with another new button below at your profile, and from there you can actually schedule your live streams from there. But for a start, if you are a young live streamer, right, they are required you to actually upload your schedule a day before for them to approve your session. Then only you can start doing a live stream. Yeah.
Oh, so there are actually two different ways in Lazada, because I only assume you have to schedule your live stream with Lazada to get approval, but on your case, you don't have to do that anymore.
If you have surpassed the minimum hours of live stream, then they will do a auto approval session for you. Yeah, but for a start, you
Oh.
were required to do like you have to actually wait for their permission before you can go on live stream. Yeah.
Okay. So like do you remember what is the minimum hours to gain that level of auto approval from Lazada?
All right. So for Lazada live stream, you are required to do 5 sessions a week. Each session is 30 minutes minimum. And then, if I'm not mistaken, right, you are required to do live stream for like 2 months, which is 8 weeks, before you can get auto approval. Yeah.
I see.
But it's
Okay.
good. It's good to always schedule earlier and get approval from them first, so that they will actually publish it on their Lazada Lives page. So you will be able to see your schedule, and people will be
Yeah.
able to set reminders so that they will remember to catch your live stream. Yeah, that's
Yeah. I do see that on the profile that I follow. They have like upcoming live stream, upcoming live stream,
yes,
upcoming live
yes,
stream.
yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, so we have another question from our attendees.
mm.
When did you start and how fast did the follower grows? When did you actually start Lazada live stream? I know you started with us, but when and how fast did the followers grow?
You know what? Honestly, right, I think my follower growth is considered as average already in comparison with others. But I started in last year, July. And you know what? If you're actually looking at doing live stream with Lazada, right, you will be surprised because the viewers there are very, very nice. They are very,
Oh.
very supportive. And I would say a bit unpredictable from my point of view. Because
Okay.
it's like sometimes, right, you say that, oh yeah, I screwed up my live stream. I look so bad. How come I got new followers one? That kind of, yeah, they are very, very supportive. I mean, Malaysian viewers are very nice.
Okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know.
Mm,
I also want to add on to how to live stream on Lazada a little bit, because I
mm.
think Lazada only opens submission to new last talents. That's what they call their live streamers, last talents. They only open submissions when they have the competition or the campaign. So I think that's when people can actually submit. So do look out for that when Lazada have it. I think they might post it on their social media whenever they have that searching for the last talent campaign and competition. Yeah, that is if you are interested to be a last talent like Doritz here. Okay, so we have another question also. It is, do you live stream anywhere else, and what is the different experience?
Okay, now, as mentioned earlier, right, Lazada required you to do at least 5 live stream per week before they will commission you. So katakan if like this week, right, you only did 4, and the last one you have not done, which means you will not get paid for the entire live stream of the week that you've done, right? So
Oh.
that time I was traveling from, I don't remember where, from Penang back to KL. I think that was before the CMCO, right? I just realized that I have one more to go. And I was at KL Central. So I was thinking, should I do it now? Because once it hit 12, right, which means I'll lose out the first four sessions. Yeah. So I did it at the central of KL Central. I won't say it's
Nice.
bad. There were a lot of viewers, but the reception is so bad. Can you imagine the reception, the noise, and all that? But yeah, the reception was so bad. So what I'm trying to say here is it's good to do outdoors. People like to see you being outdoors, but plan it out. Make sure that the area has very good connection, where you have good equipment, where you can actually use like some, an audio mic that can actually has this noise cancellation function and all that. So that while your viewers are exciting to see you outside, at the same time, right, they can actually hear you and enjoy your content as well. Yeah.
But that is a nice experience. Okay, so that is one experience from Lazada. Is there any other platform that you live stream on?
Other than the gold jewelry shops one, which is a professional platform where they actually publish on Facebooks. I'm trying to think. I'm trying on Twitch now, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Have you tried Twitch, actually?
No, not yet. But do you still do the same content on Twitch?
No, for Twitch, I am thinking about doing more of like a demonstrative content, because Twitch is not an e-commerce platform, but Twitch is more like a platform where people would like to watch when they want something like to look at some movements from other people. People play games. You can do cooking demonstration. You can do arts. You can do ukulele lessons. So I'm actually trying on putting some ukulele lessons right now on Twitch, but it's not so much on the e-commerce platform. Yeah.
Have you tried it? How is the
Yeah,
experience?
it was good because Twitch is a very stable platform, I would say. So in comparison with doing it on e-commerce platform and Twitch, right? Twitch is like a level higher. The resolution look better. I look prettier. Something like that. But bear in mind, Twitch is an international platform. Yeah. So which means you'll be getting viewers from anywhere of the world. But Lazada livestream is only limited to Malaysia.
Okay. So I guess the experience is different on different platforms, and Lazada is more of an e-commerce platform. Twitch is more for like demonstration and community building, sharing, and stuff like that. All right. You say you are doing Lazada live stream and you get commission. Are you willing to share like how much have you been getting from Lazada commission?
Right. So right now the standard price is, it used to be 150 for 5 sessions of 30 minutes. Now they have increased their commission to 200.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So wait, they pay based on like hourly rate or session, and do they pay based on sales?
No, they pay based on the how would I put it down? They have already fixed the number of hours that they need you to do. Like I mentioned earlier, right? You're required to finish all 5 sessions of 30 minutes per week, then only you will get commission. However, I believe that they are working on a new affiliation program where you can choose some of the products that join the affiliation program. So if people actually buy those products that you have chosen to put in your shopping cart, and you'll get commission from there.
Oh, that sounds exciting. I hope that they still maintain the commission and the base price also. That would be great. That would be a really good incentive for people to actually be last talents, right?
You are right. Which is why I mentioned, when you actually do live stream, right, apart from being able to do it part-time, right, you can actually consider to do it as a full-time as well.
Okay. We're getting there, I think. I think there's not a lot of full-time live streamers in Malaysia just yet. I mean, based on the e-commerce platform, shoppable live stream platform, I'm not familiar with the gaming live streamers in Malaysia. Maybe they are, because we do have like esports and stuff like that, right? So I'm pretty sure.
You'll be surprised. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
The number of viewers on Twitch to just look at you playing games, it's a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I think the community of live stream has always been in Malaysia. It's just potentially the shoppable live stream or the e-commerce live stream is just
Mm.
gaining traction nowadays. Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, I'm going to take a pause here and have another poll.
Mm.
So let's do another poll, our third poll. Give me a second. Okay, here it is. So, yes. Hold on. Okay, so the question is, have you ever interested in live streaming and already started doing it? Okay, I think there's some technical difficulties actually. The question is, sorry viewers, the question is actually, have you ever tried to manage or market your live stream? So that makes more sense to the question here. I think that was just a little bit of technical difficulties. Sorry about that. So the question is, have you ever tried to manage or market your live stream? And there are 4 answers, which is yes, and it helped to gain more views. Yes, it didn't help much. No, I have a good number of views without promoting my live stream. Or no, I have not tried to promote my live stream before. So yeah, so we just want to know that for those in the audience right now who have tried live streaming, whether or not you have tried to manage or market your live stream. So that is the question. Have you tried manage or market your live stream? And as Doris mentioned earlier, she markets her live stream through her social media platform. So it's Instagram and Facebook or any other platform, or just Instagram?
For okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, here it is. So, okay, so the question is yes, but it didn't help much. Okay, no, I have a good number of views without promoting my live stream. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. Sometimes, sometimes it's like a really unpredictable thing, right, with live stream. Okay, so sorry, Doris, I was asking you a question just now. You promote your live stream on Instagram. Is there any other platform you promote your live stream in?
Most of the time, to be honest, when I started doing live stream, right, I was a bit shy to let my friends know that I'm doing live stream. So most of the time, right, I only gain my viewers from the platform itself. So as I mentioned earlier, Lazada live streams viewers are very kind and they're very encouraging. So you can actually literally, like the answer from the poll saying that possibly they don't have to do a lot of marketing, but they can just gain viewers. That's one of the way. But from where I see it now, if you are looking into doing commissions or project brand campaign, it's very important that you keep your socials active in a way to let people know how you do what you do and when you're doing it.
Of course, that's how brand judges whether or not to work with you, right? Based on your Instagram profile or social media profile.
Yes.
Okay, so we also had one person answer that yes, they promoted it, but it didn't seem to help much. Do you have maybe tips and tricks on how to sort of market the live stream a little bit better?
Sure, but the question is where do the person market the live stream? That's one. So for example, if you were to market it in your Instagram page that consists of 10% only and you keep your Instagram private. So yeah, it's actually quite hard for people to actually see your promotion on your upcoming live stream, right? So first of all, if you want to be in this industry, as much as I hate to tell my friends that I'm doing live stream and all that, you will have to actually get out there to let people know that at this time, at this hour, you are doing live streams. So, and the second tips that you actually can look at is to create a nice campaign poster. So an attractive campaign poster can always bring in more crowd. And if you think that campaign poster is still not enough, you can actually do a short stick peek. Like for example, today I'm gonna unbox this sound card. Just do a 10-second videos and post it on your socials, so people will be like, hey, cool, I want to know about that sound card. So they will actually go and watch your live stream. Yeah.
That is actually a really, really good idea. I see that the Lazada live stream also have like their own logo or template or something like that. But you design your own cover for the Lazada live stream, is it?
Yes, we do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's about how you can attract people to come to your live stream, make sure the design is attractive, and maybe you can add more in terms of giving a sneak peek into what you're gonna talk about. Yeah, that is actually quite interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be creative. And you know what? Viewers like gives away and good stuff. So if you happen to do brand engagement with some of the brands, you can actually ask for samples and things like that. People love gifts, you know. So you
Yeah,
can
free
just have
gift.
giveaway, you know, things like that, special discounts, special promotions and things like that. Yeah.
Yes, I do agree that discounts, promotion, vouchers, giveaway are very, very good way of attracting people to come to your live stream, to engage with you during the live stream, and to stay until the end in the live stream. Yeah. Okay, we have another question from our audience. It is, what is the weirdest comment you've received and how did you handle it?
That's a good question. I have met plenty of weirdos. I'm not saying that they are bad. I have actually met plenty of weirdos on a Lazada live stream. Now the uh I'm not sure whether I should mention this, but I'm gonna tell you some of the mild ones, okay? So as
Okay.
I mentioned, right, throughout my experience with Lazada live streams, I have came across very nice people, very kind people, but there are people who like to flirt with live stream talent too. Yeah, so out of the
Okay.
sudden you have not seen that viewers before because we know, you know, sometimes every single Monday, let's say on 9 a.m. 9 p.m., I will have this always follows my live stream. So I already know my viewers. So suddenly out of the blue, like this guy with a weird name came out. It's like, hey babe, how are you feeling today? I'm like, don't say that in the live stream. Okay, it's not families. You know, that kind of thing. I said, oh, I
Okay.
love your voice. You sound so cute. That one is still okay, you know. Yeah, so so as a live streamers, right, you will need to know how to mediate and sort of like if you think that you cannot handle that, you can just skip it and ignore. Or if you are a person who knows how to answer things nicely in a more political correct way, then you can squeeze your way through lah. Yeah, but
Okay.
so far, no bad experience. That it's just a funny experience with flirtatious people. Yeah. Mm.
So, on this specific instance, how did you respond to this comment?
Oh, I am being very blunt. I would say that, hey, thank you so much. Hey, by the way, my husband just came back already. I'm gonna finish my live stream in 5 minutes. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not followed me, remember to click on the follow button. So I would just squeeze in a whole bunch of stuff. But most importantly, you have to actually make the viewers aware that I'm taken. Hey. So I'm not gonna lie on you, you know, unless you want it otherwise. You get what I mean? Yeah.
That is actually quite smart, actually.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so the next question we have: when you watch live stream, who do you really like and why? I guess they want to know if you yourself watch live stream, and when you do, who do you like and why do you like watching this live stream?
Interesting question. Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest here. I don't watch live stream a lot, but I watch podcasts a lot. Like
Okay.
the Genie Boy sessions, Mamak sessions. Yeah, I will actually stay true. So another other kind of live stream that I've watched through, right? Those that sells really interesting products.
Okay.
No specific channels, but when you scroll through and you realize that, hey, this techie channel is sharing something pretty cool and it's on promotion. So that will be the channel that actually caught my attention. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? This is
Mm.
just for me, you know, a lot of people watch live stream for different reasons. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
of
that,
course, of course.
hmm.
Yeah, for me, I like to watch Facebook live streams for brands just to have like research, like Bobbi Brown, Lancome, they have live stream
Ah,
previously. So, and I was surprised that Bobbi Brown actually have a Lazada mall. So they
yeah,
actually
they do.
and they have I'm So Jen, and I'm such a huge fan of her. Or
Yeah,
So
me
I'm Jen.
too.
Yeah. So it's nice to watch somebody on live stream, and it's nice to watch to see brands actually have their own style of live streaming and what kind of giveaway and promotion. I just like to know all this content that they're doing, just to give me an idea on how we ourselves can improve our own campaigns, or to give more advice and tips and feedback. Yeah. So that's me in a way, the kind of live stream I like to watch anyway. Also sometimes, apologize, my cat is here again. Also sometimes I like to watch like gamers on YouTube. They do live stream, they play Among Us, and I cannot stop watching what I like to watch.
Yeah, it's addictive at times, right? They make it so funny. But one thing, right? You have to remember, live streaming and creating YouTube content, right, is actually two different things. Because when it comes to creating online content, right, you are able to, record, edit, and, fix things that you kind of like know that you can improve on. But when you are on live stream, right, everything else is live. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So it's a different experience. Yeah.
It is. And for those who actually want to be a live streamer or want to start, I do advise you practice first. Like just go on to any platform, Instagram, Facebook, get on live, pick an item or a topic you want to talk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just so you're familiar with the flow. You know what to do when people comment. The software, or what button, to get yourself familiarized with it. Because I think I did acting previously also, and I was a content creator on YouTube also. But when I started my first live, it was a little bit nerve-wracking. Like, it was really, really bad.
A little
Like,
bit is understatement, okay? It was so nerve-wracking. Yeah.
yeah, it's so just start small if you're actually interested to do that, and start with just friends, and just make yourself do it and be familiar with it. Yeah, practice would really make things a lot better. And I know Doris agree. I just am curious on my own. How long did it take before you actually get comfortable live streaming?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? If I may, I'm not trying to just, give a shout out for the incubator course, but I really hope that before I started doing live stream, right, there's such a course to actually guide me through teaching me how to do live stream and how to create the content better and things like that. So when I started doing live stream, right, it was just havoc. And I am not trying to encourage you guys to go and watch back my previous live stream, but it was bad. It was bad. And I remember there was once a demonstrative live stream that I was trying to do to make mochi. You know mochi, right?
Yeah,
The mochi. I didn't know that the steaming actually will take more than an hour. So my live stream is only 30 minutes.
Okay.
So it was so bad. So ever since then, I told myself that I shouldn't do cooking demonstration again. But hey, don't let it discourage you, because like you said, you practice. You make sure don't be too ambitious to do things that you're not familiar with. Yeah. And like incubator course as such really will help. Yeah. To prep you before you feeling bad about looking at yourself at your live stream recording. Yeah.
Okay, understand. Yep, you do need to practice. Okay, I think it's good to have another poll session right now. Let's have our number 4 poll right now. Okay, so have you ever bought anything because you were watching live stream? Doritz, I also want to know your answer for this.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, right? Every time I came across tech live stream that gives out like very good promotions, right? Oh, I cannot stop buying, cables, adapters. Yeah. And you know what? The best thing about live stream, right, is that usually when they are on live stream, there are always promotions. So instead of you having the need to go and scroll through all the things that you need to find, like for example in Lazada, right? By watching live stream, you can actually get the first-hand information. So if you have any question at all, right, you can straight away address it to the live streamer and ask, hey, how is it? How is the quality? Even though it's 10 ringgit, right? How do you think, is it like comparable with the 100 ringgit one that I just bought and things like that? So you can get recommendation.
That is actually a good thing because there are potentially a lot of cables available on Lazada. You don't know which one to choose, right? So I think if you have live stream, that would be good. Okay, yes, people have actually bought something when they're watching live stream. Awesome, awesome. Okay. I think it's a good time to have just one more poll also. Let's have our fifth poll because we do want to know this from our audience also. Okay, how often do you watch live stream? Yeah, so occasionally, regularly, or you don't watch live stream at all?
So am I supposed to answer that?
I guess you can, but yeah, you already did though. You say you kind of
Right.
occasionally watch, right? You don't really
Yes,
watch
yes.
too
But you
much
know
live
what?
stream.
I do have friends, right, who turn on live stream 24/7.
Or like Lazada or Shopee or Facebook or
Yeah, all
specific.
of them. Yeah, because you know what? Some of us, right, we like to have like a background sound going on when you are alone at home.
Mm,
So instead of
mm.
playing music, right, they will turn on their live streams just so that they will feel that there's like some movement or presence. To be honest, last time when I was doing my study,
Mhm.
I turned on gaming live streaming as my background music when I study. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird. That was 2 years ago lah. Yeah.
Understand. Okay. Do we
Mm.
have the results of the poll right now? Yes. Somebody doesn't watch live stream, and some people watch live stream occasionally. Okay, yeah. Because I also feel like if you have a favorite live streamer that you always watch, or like me, you're on Facebook, and then suddenly you see all those sponsored posts, live stream here, live stream there, and then okay, interested, and then you get the notification to watch, and you're free, you watch, or you purposely go on Lazada Live or Shopee Live and then you watch the live stream, or you watch on Twitch, or you watch on YouTube. So there's really different platforms, I guess, to watch live stream right now. All right, we will continue with the next question from our audience. Do brands approach you directly, and how do you choose what brand to live stream for?
Very interesting. I have a few brands approach me before. But because, like I mentioned earlier, right, I let Sushi Beat actually handles my client. So sometimes when I have a campaign going on, right, it's not as good to straight away jump into another similar brand's engagement that you receive personally. So it will be like a conflict of interest. So yes, I do have brands that approach me before, but usually the brand engagement that I accept is actually from the agency like Sushi Beat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not that I
Okay.
don't want to, but because like I mentioned earlier, it's always good to have an agency to protect you and jaga you. Because more often than not, right, for those who want to do live streamers, right, they usually pay you only after you finish your campaign. Like for example, you finish your Instagram post, you did your live streams, and you finish up some content posting on your socials, then only they'll pay you. So it's actually very scary. They can choose not to pay you, So yep. I only work with those that like individually requested me to actually promote their products, but out of goodwill, but not on like cash terms. Yeah. So they will send me samples and things like that. So friends, I will just do it for them. Yeah.
Okay. And you are right about protecting yourself. And I think it is something not just live streamers have to think about, but freelancers also, freelance photographer, videographer, actors also. So if you don't want to go through an agency, or if some brand just approach you and you would like to engage with them, I think it's best that you have like a contract with them in a way, just so that everything is in black and white, just so that you have a record of agreeing to do this deliverables, like you will do 1 hour live stream this date, this time, and this is the payment for that, and you will pay me 1 week or 1 day after the live stream or something like that. If
I'll
you
get a percentage of deposit first, something like that.
Yes, that
Yeah.
would be good too. Yeah, to have like maybe 50% deposit first and then pay the rest after everything is done. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So there are ways that you can do to protect yourself too if you're not an agency. And if you are interested to work with SushiVid, you can just go to sushivid.com and register yourself as an influencer. Just put in your details, and you can use the platform to actually engage with brands to sort of give your own proposal to the campaigns that brands are looking for, but you also be in our database as well. And we will definitely, if there's any campaign that we feel would fit you, we'll also propose that to the campaign, to the client as well. And
Yeah.
SushiVid also recognized that maybe the campaigns is not for everyone. Maybe not everyone will have the opportunity to do campaigns. That's why we have other things in the platform as well. We have like Goshala, where you can actually have your own get money by just sharing things on your Facebook or your on your Instagram. Sorry, yeah. So do check out sushivid.com for any opportunities as an influencer. And if you do want to be a live streamer, just in the next 5 minutes, I will talk about the incubator course that's coming up as well. Also, if you want to approach us directly, you can just leave your name and your contact details in your Instagram, IG. Why not? And we'll, check you out. Why not?
You know what? I'm thinking that I want to sign up for the incubator course as well.
Okay.
It's the first one will tell you why, because if you actually sign up today, you will get a special prize.
You will.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yes. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Are there any kid influencers doing live stream at the moment? Not that I know of. Do you? You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the story then?
Okay, I just found out recently too, as I was scrolling through the platform that I'm actually doing live stream with, Lazada. They, right, there was this a few years back on YouTube. There's this kid, right, being recorded when he's playing toys, and the viewers shoot up like millions, right? So right now on Lazada live stream, you will see kids playing toy too. On a live stream.
That is actually a good tactic. That is actually a good tactic.
But it's child labor, no?
Well,
kids talent. Okay, kids talent.
when it's underage, it's the parents' responsibility to, I guess, manage this. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the talent or the kids YouTuber, their parents manage them. Definitely,
of course, yeah.
But you're right. Oh my God, that is actually a good way to promote toys. The kids would see it, they would want it, or the moms or dads would see it and they would be like, oh, this kid is having a lot of fun. Maybe I can buy this toy for my kid too.
Yes, you're right.
Wow, that's interesting. So live streamers knows no age. So anybody can be a live streamer.
Yeah, even a grandma and grandpa.
I think that would be so good. Like, I feel like if the older generation can get into digital, I feel like that is such a good thing right now, because there's space for everyone online. Definitely. Yeah.
So maybe SushiVid can consider doing a senior workshops. Senior live streamer workshops. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see.
a good idea.
We will take your advice, suggestion into consideration.
Thank you.
All right, the next question is, what's the best way to do competition? You have to talk, collect names, and find winner. How to manage? That's a good question.
Competition
in the live stream.
Right. Oh, okay. So I have actually did one with SushiVid also on Shopee. So we were doing lucky draws. So we did it at a very fun and kampung style, where we write down all the lucky winners' name right there and then. So I took a paper, I just write it down, and then I just slice it out and just wrote it in a ball, and I would just draw it from there. So this is like a very organic way of doing it. But it depends on what competition are you referring to, though. Do you need to have to announce the audience there and then, or you can actually collect their comments and then you can actually announce in your socials and things like that? So there are a lot of ways of doing it.
I think people will be more excited if you announce it there and then, but unless you have like thousands and thousands of applicants, then I guess you have no choice but to maybe announce later, right?
Yeah, right. So do the lucky ball thingy. It's fun. People like to look at it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I do think that is actually quite an interesting way. There's one way that we've done before in a campaign, just because the live streamer was on her own, like there's nobody else there helping her behind the scene. So maybe you can try that. But if you do have somebody who can help you behind the scene, then they can help write the name for you. And then they can put in like a random name generator. I've seen one of my friends, she did giveaway also, and her friend on the back end, they put the name, and then they have this like wheel of fortune spinning app
Wow.
thing. They put the
Wow.
name there, and then she's like, okay guys, your name is here, see, and then let me just spin 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 spin, and then the winner, oh, see the winner here.
Wow, so
Yeah,
advanced.
yeah, but that is if you have some support on the back end,
Yes,
because when
yes.
you do
Mm.
live stream, it's best not to have any dead air that you're not talking, because like even if you're
Mm.
putting up names or like scribbling names, so you have to keep talking to your audience in a way. Yeah. So that's one way to actually do it. I think maybe if you're on your own, you can try Dorit's way, or if you have a friend, you can try having some other friend helping you also. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
All right. Okay. This will be the last question from the audience. The Lazada cover can put words and icons and stuff. I think they're asking about creative limitation or creative freedom when you are designing your Lazada cover for live stream.
I think
Like,
you
is
can
there
put anything
any?
you want.
Yeah.
Just don't
Okay.
do don't include vulgarity inside. They will ban you. Yeah.
Okay. So technically, you can just like design your cover however, just yeah, just make sure it's friendly lah, and it's not,
Mm.
insulting or anything like that. Do you have any
Mm.
tips though, like when you do your Lazada cover or something like that?
That's what I learned from Sushi Bits. So previously, the manager actually asked us to at least put our face and
Mm-hmm.
also the products
Mm-hmm.
that you are promoting. So from there, people will know that, oh, this live stream will be hosted by this girl, and
Mm-hmm.
then, oh yeah, this is the product that she's going to talk about. Yeah, things like
Mm.
that. Mm.
Okay. All right. Before I go into the incubator explanation, I do have one more thing. Oh, look at that. You're sharing. That's nice. Okay. So you have your face, you have your Lazada logo there, and you have like the title, the topic, or the product you're going to talk about. Okay. I just want to ask Doritz, because I feel like your live stream is a little bit unique than a lot of other Lazada live streamers. Can you just let
Yeah.
us know, like, what is it that you do during your live stream?
Okay, so to me, right, I think live stream content can be really creative. So most of the time, right, when you see live streamers on e-commerce, they will always give you a list of products that's on promotions, where they want to actually introduce to you so that you can actually take advantage of the promotions and all that. But the way I did now, it's a little bit different. I demonstrate products that you can actually buy from Lazada. So Farisha actually take a look at my Lazada live stream before, and she realized that I played ukulele on live stream. Yes, the reason why I do that is because I would believe that by doing product demonstration, people will understand the product better. And with that, the intention of me doing that is to advocate people to pick up new hobby. So in my live stream, I don't usually talk about products promotion back and forth, but I talk about the introduction, about the instruments. I shared a bit about some of the easy songs that you can play using these instruments, and where are the shops that you can actually get the same kind of ukulele. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because usually on Shopee, the sellers usually do live stream and they're like, okay, auction this, promotion this, buy this now, this is this price right now, if you get it, buy right now, and something like that. But instead, you do actually, you perform, you play the ukulele on live stream, and then you don't do the hard sell part, you do the soft selling part on Lazada, which is very, very interesting in my opinion.
And you'll be surprised, there are viewers who always watch out for my live streams. They will always make sure that they tune in on every Monday 9 p.m.
Okay.
And then after they watched the live stream like 4 or 5 times already, they're like, okay lah, let's buy a ukulele lah. So they started buying ukulele. Yeah, you're right. It's like soft shell, not soft shell, but soft shell.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. We are actually 9:31 right now. Just bear with us a little bit more as I explain to you the incubator. Okay, let me just share my screen with you. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. So okay, Doritz, can you see?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the live stream incubator. I think, oh yeah, this is a video I posted. All right, so where you can go is incubator.sushivit.com, okay? I will put the link in Facebook and also the webinar chat as well, so you can go and check it out. Okay, so what is Livestream Incubator? What is the SV Live Room? Okay, so we want to train people. This is a course where we train influencers to be live streamers. All right, from A to Z, from the technical aspect to the performance aspect. Okay, so if you scroll down here a little bit, you can actually see what are the syllabus that you will be learning in this course. Okay, so this is an 8-week course. So like, for example, the first thing you will learn is introduction to live streaming, preparing your live stream setup. So it's a little bit more technical. Live stream software introduction, because there's a lot of different platforms out there for live streaming, and what kind of software do you want to use for your live stream. Also finding your own character and your niche market or your niche product, and scripting, checklisting, and research. Okay, so this is just a sneak peek of what you're gonna get. There's more to this as well. This will start on 18 May, and it will last for 8 weeks. 13 weeks. So hold on, 8 weeks. Sorry. My brain just farted just now. So you only pay 200 ringgit and get an 8-week long in-depth learning workshop plus a month of free consultation and 200 worth of product. So we want to make sure that you have something to live stream about, so you will get the product as well. And of course, during the last month, it's like a free consultation or like a practical course, where within that 1 month, you have to live stream at least 4 times for you to complete the course, and it will give you a certificate as well. Okay, so by the end of the course, you would know how to live stream already, and then you can just start live streaming professionally, you know. So, and we have a really good deal happening tonight until Sunday. So only tonight and until this weekend, and you will get 50% off. So instead of paying 200 ringgit, you get to only pay 100 ringgit. You get everything, the 8-week course, the consultation, and still the 200 worth of products. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to share with you the code. The code is SVLive0305. Okay, so when you go here, just click sign up now. It will take you to the Eventbrite where you can purchase your ticket. Just click the tickets here. Okay. All right, so where to enter the promo code? You enter the promo code here. Okay, so this is the promo code right here, SVLIVE0305. Okay, and just hit apply. We will share the code in the chat and on Facebook as well. And yes, there it is. So it's discounted already, everything to 100 ringgit. So this promotion is now until Sunday. Only now until Sunday. Okay, you guys, you want to start being a live streamer? This is the perfect way to do so. Okay? What do you think, Doritz?
Very good. I'm gonna sign up now once we are done with this.
That's so nice. Okay. Okay, guys. So don't forget, you can go to the incubator.sushivit.com. Just go to the sign up here. And before you check out, apply the code SVLive0305. Okay, only until tonight and only from tonight and until Sunday. Okay, so that's it from me. Doris, do you have any last words you want to share with the audience? You're excited. You want to
Um,
sign in now, is it?
no, I was reading the message on our Facebook live stream just now.
Okay.
I got one new follower.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, maybe you can like plug in your social media here if you like. Okay. Okay. Any
Can you
last words to the audience before we go?
uh remember to sign up the incubator course? Yeah, even if you are not very sure whether you are going to take up live stream as your hobby of your part-time career, right? I think this will definitely be a very good course to start with. I wish there were an incubator course when I started doing live stream. Yeah, so I mean, from the point that you showed the syllabus and sneak peek about the topics that you're going to talk about, it's quite hard to get any courses similar to that with such a price. And of course, this is an opportunity lah. So that's why I say I'm very, very excited with this course. But definitely, if you are thinking that maybe live stream is not my thing, go and join the incubator first. You might change your mind. Yeah. And also, one of the important things, right? Because right now during the pandemic, a lot of people has been losing a lot of career opportunity. So live stream could be a good way to start your new career.
Yeah, yeah. I see a lot of people doing drop shipping or resellers right now, and if you can just add that live stream element into it, I think it will be really, really good for you. Yeah. Yeah. And live stream is not just, to go on Lazada and sell things as well, but like Doritz is playing ukulele, and I know that a lot of people do live stream when they're painting or they do some sort of performance, they sing too, So, of course, we are more focusing on the e-commerce platform of things, but you can also join the incubator to just know how to do live stream. And we have speakers, people from the industry, people have the experience. They can share tips and tricks about their own journey and such. So I think this is definitely a good opportunity for anybody who's interested to just get to know live stream a little bit better and start doing live stream for themselves. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Doritz, for your time.
No
We really,
problem.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. Okay. Hopefully, we get to do this again soon. Thank you to the audience for staying with us and for all your comments and questions. I think they were really good questions tonight, and I think some of them are really, really funny. Thank you for that. Okay. So, hopefully, we will see you again next time. Okay. All right. Have a good night and have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Marcus, can you end the live stream now?
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live. We're still live.
Sorry, because there's a question asking that if they don't have a PayPal account,
I see.
any other methods of payment or not? So I have to answer this person. So for those who do not have a PayPal account, you can PM Sushivit's Facebook page and we will answer your question from there. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay. No problem. Anything after this live stream, just PM Sushivit. We will entertain any questions. No worries. Okay. Even technical difficulties that you might be having, just let us know. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's try this again. Bye.